when Saigon fell, and suddenly we were faced as a country with hundreds and thousands of Vietnamese refugees needing someplace. The administration literally telephoned humanitarian and church-related organizations and said, "Can you help?" And I know of one organization, because I used to work there, where the president then of this smallish Lutheran, happened to be at the time, organization literally got on the phone and started calling churches all around the country and asking, "Can you take a Vietnamese family?" And this happened throughout the country and throughout the organizations who were tapped at that moment of need to reach deeply into local communities. Can you help take a family or a person into your home, into your church, and give them a new start? That worked for a while, but it's not a way to run a program. And so, in 1980, Congress, in its wisdom, established the Refugee Act, and that is the beginning of our modern day resettlement program for refugees. Prior to that, it was kind of one at a time, post-World War II, the Latvians are coming, is there a Latvian community here? And can the Latvians help the Latvians? Or, things like that. And people took care of their own, or people from their national group or ethnic group. But after the war in Vietnam and Southeast Asia and the great need and the worldwide ongoing need, it was determined that we needed a real established program. And then we have the Office of Refugee Resettlement and then the State Department taking on the role of the lead agency in refugee policy.
This is a country that is built on immigration and refugees. All of us have come at different times. And as much as those newer immigrants may be learning and receiving things and participating in a social network, and getting to know other people in their community, it is just as vital for those older families to learn social justice and empathy and people understanding who are different. And so that exchange to us is the absolute reason why we're involved in this kind of work. It isn't about hygiene kits, it isn't about clothing or beds or anything else. It's about that human exchange. And for us, that's the essence of our religion. And it doesn't matter what creed somebody belongs to, it's that human exchange that makes us all brothers and sisters.
What I found was that we started helping Muslims. Then we saw the catastrophe in Boston. There was two ways for me to go. One was for me to go and try through Islamic relief to help relief and development, and the other way was to do military action and become a radical. Because of the guidance I had, because I was brought up in mosques that taught me about mercy, love, and compassion, I took the first route. Others that I grew up with took the second route. This is important because it's not just, as Sharon mentioned, about giving a hygiene pack. I want to keep these young men and women busy doing something good so they don't go and do something bad. I want to show them that even though there's racism and there's prejudice, there's people of love.
I think we kind of have a general solution to that problem. And the government's playing by it, and generally the religious communities are playing by it. Most of the religious communities end up creating a separate 501c3 charitable organization that then is the entity that engages with the government. So it's Catholic Charities that does this, not the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Washington, D.C. They create a separate legal entity that is and that can follow more nimbly some of the rules that are laid out.